turning on the hot water here is different, right? I was sweaty and stinky, as you get, and I was like, man, I really should take a shower. I'm reeking here. I'm stanking in areas that shouldn't be stanking. Okay, so I was stank, past stunk, and I was like, okay, there's a room with a bathtub, and I know there's a drain at the bottom of the floor. That's the thing here, the bathrooms, the whole room is a bath, right? There's a bathtub, and then the shower just looks like it sprays on the floor, but there's a hole. There's a drain in the bottom of the bathroom. So you use the whole shower room as a bathroom. It's like a wet room. You can get it all wet. Which is nice. Very nice. But I didn't know how to turn the hot water on. That was a mystery. There's a panel on the wall with a bunch of characters that I can't understand. No English on that, which is fine. It's fine. I have my Google Translate. It's just like anime. It is just like the anime, but there are no subtitles to save you here. Well, very rare subtitles. Anyway, so I used Translate, and then I was Googling it, and they said all the other foreigners that were here were like, hey, don't push one button of these, because one of these buttons is a call button for emergency services. If you're like an old person, right? If you're an old person and you slip and fall in the bathtub, don't push that button, whatever you do. I think I would perish if I pushed that button and I had emergency services show up and I'm naked in the bathtub. Goodbye, I'm leaving the country forever and I'm not coming back. Anyway, and then there's another button that you have to turn it on. There's an on button, and then there's an autofill for your bathtub, and it's like a smart button that will autofill the bath to the perfect temperature, right? The smart button. I don't want to think about it, push the button. And then a sweet lady comes over the microphone and says something along the lines of, your bath is being prepared. And I say, thank you, honey, every time. She's my girlfriend now. She prepares the bath for me. I actually talk to her now. Anyway, so the on button, this button controls the hot water for the bathtub, the shower, and the faucets and stuff. I don't think it's connected to the washing machine. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. But I didn't know that. So I'm trying to figure out how to turn the hot water for the shower on, and I'm getting embarrassed because I said, it can't possibly be this hard. There is a tiny thing at the bottom that has heat, and then this is shower on. So I'm turning it on, and I'm turning the shower on, and I couldn't get it. And I was like, Ina, I think I asked Kiara first. I was like, Kiara, can you teach me how to turn the shower on? And I think I got buried underneath other messages, and I was like, okay. Ina, I feel like an idiot Dumbo, and I'm not, but how do I turn the hot water on? She's like, oh, you have to push this button. I was like, ah. The thing on the wall has to be on. So that's the whole thing. The hot water is all connected to the thing on the wall, which is interesting. It's nothing like I've ever used before. Anyway, my bathtub filling girlfriend, right? So you push the button and she says, your bath is being prepared. Ofuru, ofuru, onna no ofuru, or something like that. And you say, okay, honey, thank you. And then it starts filling, as long as you put the plug in. And then later on, it goes beep, 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 beep. And I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it means the bath is full, but it's not prepared because she hasn't said that it's all ready yet. That's the other thing. And then, when it's actually ready, she plays, what song does she play? Da 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 da. Something like that, some classical music. She's so cultured. She plays me classical music and then she says your bath is like complete and heated. And then I get naked and I get in. It's amazing. It's so fantastic. Also, the heated toilet seats here. Is it canon in D? I think she plays canon. I think you're right. So she serenades me with a beautiful, beautiful classical music and says, "Scrub-a-dub, get your ass in the tub, stinky shark." It's fantastic. I love it. Another thing that I love are the toilet seats. I know every foreigner that goes to Japan is like, "Oh my god, the bidet." And you have the videos of the some of the foreigners like drinking water from the bidet. I'm not one of those. Okay, that's too far even for me. and I've eaten some strange things. But I will say, it's heated. Did they ever talk about how it's heated? Forget the bidet, forget the water spray, right? It's a heated toilet seat. For those of you that don't have to sit to pee, let me just say, for those of you that do, it's life-changing. It's like somebody sat on it before you, pre-warmed. It's a pre-warmed toilet seat. Do you understand how awful it is to sit on a cold toilet seat every single morning? It's terrible. It's terrible. I know, it's a first world problem. But it's terrible. It's like, you have to... and then you sit and it's freezing cold and it freezes every bit below that you don't want to be frozen. Anyway, it's heated here. It's heated here, and I'm gonna buy one when I get home because I don't think I can part with it now anymore. A secondhand toilet seat. I think that sounds gross. I know, that sounds gross. Sorry, I just peeked my microphone. Yeah, that sounds gross, doesn't it? It's not though, trust me. Trust me. It's not, it's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, there's also a bidet, I did try it. It's fine. I don't know, I can live without it. I've lived without it for a while, so... Well, my whole life, I've never experienced this. Is the first time I experienced a bidet. Is this weird to talk about? I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway. I tried a bidet for the first time. There's two bidets. There's two functionalities of the bidet here. There's one for your butt, which I believe is... Is that what it says? How do you say butt? It's a toilet. It's a toilet, but it's a seat that has a bidet. So it's like, it's a smart toilet. It's amazing. How do you say butt? I don't know how to say butt. Oshiro. Is that butt? Oshiri? Yeah, I think it says that. I think it says Oshiri. That's the butt button. That one sprays your butt. And then there's the other button that sprays your front parts. And whatever else you want, I guess.